Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Farlander server. It's pouring rain here right now, so it has been a while since I've recorded or even been on here, because that's what happens around finals and tests and being busy, working hard. But the holidays have arrived. Got a whole month of, exciting times to play video games. So here late at night, it's almost midnight here in the great state of Colorado. We are on with Georgian and Bode. Now, my original boat has been returned to me by Fortain, so there you go. But Fortain's waiting a while for me to see that, but I did. So there it is. Thank you. I'm leaving that chest for now. I have an enchanting table, but I don't have the bookshelves yet, and I don't want to go out and kill the cows. We're not going to do that today, so we're still mining up diamonds without a fortune pick. And we have a lot of diamonds, folks. It's been going very well. I went back in that mine shaft, and this was basically the only time I think I've been on since that stream. And in that time, man, I'm clicking like a madman. I'm using a different mouse right now. I found a bunch of things that has been very good. Now, not as stronghold as that may indicate. That's like the bottom of a drowned thing that got itself. Anyway, really, as you can see with this pouring rain, we're still a very long ways away from our end goal. But my goal right now is just the cave spider grinder. So let's go take a look. Oh man, this mouse. It's bouncy. Let's see if I remember the route. Do you remember? Okay, it's December. It's different. It's a long ways away. Why am I getting these tooltips? Minecraft? I've played Minecraft before. I know. I don't have the power. Yeah, that is unfortunate. See, I would have gone to bed myself, but I figured that they weren't able to by the fact that they had not slept and it was pouring rain. This was not the way. No, this was... I know what it was, but it wasn't the way. Sometimes people want the night. I kind of don't like that. Yeah, maybe it could have been even lower, just like a third of people, but... God, this cod wasn't even cooked. What am I doing? Made a big mistake. Thought it was the other way around. Fortain doesn't cook his meat. So I found a lot more in that mine shaft down here that we were going to come observe and take a look at. A lot of things I want to talk about. Back like 2 weeks ago, Kona was uploading videos like, do I need friends? And Kurt talked about whether he needed friends, and then I was going to talk about whether I needed friends, because you all really wanted to hear from me about that. Jesus. Ooh. Now the real question is, can I remember how to get to the location of the future cave spider grinder? And right now it is looking like, no, I cannot. Oh, right here. Yeah. This is where we went up. Found this one. These boys. Fave boys. I'm going like the original OG route. This is wrong. I don't want to be here. Fire up the RNBA speculation. Player tweeted. The I don't want to be here klaxon. Speaking of klaxons, Doctor Who Series 11, it happened. It was different. Yeah. It basically destroyed the Gallifrey subreddit, rest in peace, which is now posting articles like, even the things that we thought are good were actually bad, guys. So that's always a fun time where there's zero positivity. Oh my. I think that was like a... Ah. That sounds like something. Sounds like something. Yeah, I don't think this little area is where I even want to be. Well, at least I can fill up the time length. Yeah, Doctor Who Series 11. It was different. It decided to put its high points on like emotional historical stuff, which is okay, but it just missed a lot of that overall epicness. You know, the epic moments of previous seasons that, every season, even if you thought it was a bad season or whatever, mostly overall, still had an episode where it was just, the music would turn up and it would be, you get all excited and Doctor would pull out the screwdriver and start babbling off all the stuff that you half understand. You'd be like, hell yeah, here we go, about to fuck up some silence. Had it coming, genocide. Oh. That's one example. There were other examples. Here we go. This is what we want. Yeah, and that just kind of didn't really happen. It sort of happened in the finale, but not really. But the New Year's trailer seems like that'll happen a lot. So hopefully that will be the case. Yeah, it just was not as... It was too simple. Having 3 companions was a mistake because there wasn't time to properly develop everybody. Ironically, the person everybody thought was like the throw-in, Graham, the old guy, ended up being like the most memorable companion and most developed by far, which no one really saw coming. Yaz is kind of worthless and doesn't really... Like, if Yaz just left the show, I don't think anybody would be really all that upset about it, which is not the actress's fault. It's just there's nothing there. Okay, so here's the thing. Up there, which I thought I left myself a stairwell. I did. Skelly spawner. Pretty neat. Gotta love it. Skeletons spawned there. All for it. Oh, I think I know how to get there. It's over here. Isn't this a huge-ass room? Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so... kind of a disappointing season in some respects. Because it didn't all come... It was less than the sum of its parts. There you go. Some of the individual episodes were good, but overall, they were less good together. But I still love Doctor Who, so... Just works, man. I know we have to go up to get to these spawners. I do have the coordinates written down, I'm just remembering, but this is allowing me to burn time and talk. Here we go. Here is one cave spider spawner. Mwah, mwah, right there. You're like, oh, that's neat. There you go. Wooden planks. Get off my ass. But then, my friends, gets lost at a literal cube. Oh, what side is out? You know, hold the applause, folks. This is gonna be worth it, I promise. Because here's another cave spider spawner. Not very far away at all. In fact, let's try and dig and connect these. Don't want to break too many cobwebs until I have, you know, silk touch shears, so try and keep some together. Ooh, iron. Always needed, always necessary. Don't mind if I do, just scooping some on up. It's looking less and less like the way. Is this the way? Okay, hold on. I'm going to quickly confirm the coordinates of this spawner. Okay, so it's at -23, -486. So this was the correct way. This is good. Yep, there it is. So, as you can see, comrade, you can stand here in this area. And both spawners are active, and that is amazing and very exciting. So what we're going to do here is we are going to build the cave spider grinder of our dreams. It's going to be incredible. A double cave spider grinder. It's going to give us all the string we need. Then, once we have all the string we need, we can become auto fishery boys. And once we become auto fishery boys, we can get a lot of, you know, rare enchantments that I'm hoping, while we still have to manage this cow population. Which it might be time to thin the herd today. I think it might be time. So yeah, this is the big excitement. There's also somewhere, although I don't have time to find it, like a spider spawner. Like, you know, spiders. So it might be up here, which is a whole nother little cave extension I found. Crisscrossing through here. I'm not auto-jumping. I wasn't auto-jumping, but... Oh gosh, am I? Why am I just... Yeah, that's just... Oh god. Yeah, off. Yeah, good, good. Oh, hello. So yeah, came through here. Clean shop. Missed this iron. More iron for the iron gods. Yeah, man, well, last time, caving really is such a time sink. I mean, in the first episode we recorded, it was going to be a lot longer in this episode, and less was achieved. But I am just stating the idea for episode 3 in my mind right now. I think it's going to be a good one. Yeah, so there's also a regular spider spawner somewhere. That's interesting. I may make grinders out of those yet, but right now the focus is double cave spiders all across the sky, so that's what we'll be up to. Is this any way out? Is this anything? No. It's back where we would have been before, I believe. Or not. This is quite the place. Quite the place. Eventually, it'll just be an undersea tunnel that will take you directly to the cave spider spawning area. Recover some supplies that I had to drop off there because my inventory was bloated. Bloated, I say! Don't want to sprint because Blue Gardax needs food badly. If anybody gets that reference, like... 1 point for you, man. You know, in fact, now I'm thinking I might be referencing something that's referencing something else that is more knowable, but I don't reference it. See, we went in over there, and we did some craziness, and we came out back on this side. It's a mad world. So yeah, this seems to be a pretty short episode. I just wanted to get this out there, up and happening to everyone to show that I still have plans on the server. You know, once you step away from something just for a little bit, the temptation grows to just, you know, never go back. Right? Oh. Where am I? Ah. Why are you? Let's try. Okay, I think I know where I am, and I don't want to be here. Because I don't know my way home from there. Not like I know my way home not from there. Escape from the mine shaft. So I guess I can talk a little bit about my response to do I need friends argument, is that I have found that, you know, as much time as spent online communities, which is a lot of time, you know, my most meaningful relationships and everything are still with, here we go, this is the lava, it's the sign, the people that I meet and know in real life. And that's just the truth. No offense, everybody. But I find that it's possible, I believe it is possible to become as good friends with people you meet in line. But I think you'd have to meet people in person one day. That's really what it comes down to. I just think, you know, the closer different modes of communication are to in person, the deeper a friendship I believe that you can develop. So texting is the lowest form of communication. So it takes a very long time over just text messages to build up the same kind of friendship that it does over, you know, in person. Like, you know, 6 months of text messages can equal like a half day of talking to somebody in person. You get a sense of knowing who somebody is. And then, you know, it's voice chat. I've seen people, though I never really do it. I've seen, you know, FaceTime and video calls are the next tier up, and then meeting in person and just talking to people in person really solidifies getting to know people well. So I don't want to take this to say like I haven't met very great people online, because I do know, you know, I have many friends online. I do have some people who I consider pretty close friends, and are up there some of my close friends that I've met through Minecraft in this community, and I'm very happy to have done so. But you know, that also took a long time. Long time of grinding those friendship hours. Oh man, that's a great episode title. It might be too long though. Alright. I have over a stack of string in my inventory. This is nuts. Oh yeah, I also found a green and a golden record, which did not curse me and kill me. So I've still not died, as you can see by my absurd high amount of 47 levels. About to get higher, because we're about to do some murder! Oh yes. Murder. Thin the herd. It's grown too huge. There must be blood. You're the last victim. The rest of you can make babies. Congrats on the sex. Alright. Eat some real food around here, huh? Got enough. I got enough! Enough! Oh yeah, we didn't encounter that crazy underwater drowned mania. Oh, 6 name tags too, like for real. Nautilus shells. All this stuff, all this crazy stuff. That'll be part of our journey to finish this thing well into the lifespan of 1.14, which is changing everything. But we are dedicated. There we go. Feels good. Not even sure if I have the wood for the bookshelves. It is hard being a castaway, everyone. It is hard being a castaway. And see, everything looks so pretty once it all renders in. Oh, see? Wow. Way to prove my point for me. So yeah, the cave spider grinder stuff. I went out to coordinates in the ocean. It's over to that direction. Alright, everybody. This is the end of episode 2. Everybody enjoyed. Hopefully I'll make some progress on mining out all the area for the cave spider grinder before next episode. If not, I have another idea for something that's necessary that I think needs to be done before, the server gets overrun. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, everybody, for watching.